Hi, welcome to the Reds We See, where we talk about our favorite team, Toronto FC. This is our fan take. I'm Dan.
And I'm Corey.
Hey, Corey, another win in the books. What'd you think?
That's it. It was a big 3 points, right?
They're all big points in my mind.
Especially this time of year.
Yes, indeed. 6 points clear currently of the Philadelphia Union.
Yes.
They have a game in hand. They play tonight, but it's looking good. Maybe they can have a supporter shield if there was one.
Right? We'll have to go get a sewer cap, paint it silver and gold.
Well, we can do that. We can do that. Get a nice
Right,
Toronto City one. City of Toronto.
Logoed up and everything. Good to go.
What do you think of that decision by the Supporters Federation or whatever they're called, the Independent Council of something?
Is the SSF? I can't remember what it stands for. That made the actual call, right? And I don't know. I think that's I don't know. It's not fun, not fair, not. It's no good. There we go.
There you go. And
We'll
it's
get
no
there.
fair to any team that may win it. Now, I'm hoping, obviously, it's Toronto FC, and they're aimed in the right direction to pull off the Shield this year. But I don't know. Their reasoning and excuse for not putting it out on an unbalanced schedule. Hello, this is MLS. When has there been a balanced schedule?
They're professionals. They need to show up every game and win, regardless
right.
of.
And I'm
right?
guessing that there's a difference between fans and supporters. Because they said that nobody in the seats, so we shouldn't be giving it out. So what do you say to all those MLS fans who live in other parts of either North America where there isn't a team, or even other parts of the world? They're not supporters? Is that what you're saying? Because they never get to attend a game because they live elsewhere.
Or even those local who just can't get to a game for whatever their reason being, right?
So where do you think the TV numbers come from? The people at the stadium are not watching the game.
No,
I don't know. I think poor excuse of reasoning, and
for sure.
If we're having a season, which this is considered a season, Greg Vanney said it best. He said there might be an asterisk at the end of the 2020 season, but it does exist. And for them to pull out like that, that's sad. I really hope some people can get together, or even the MLS themselves provide something for the winners of the league. I was listening to Christian Jack last night. I don't know if it was halftime or pregame or even after the game. I can't remember. But basically said, you have to award something for the season. The playoffs are a sprint, and whoever's the best sprinter can win. You can win 3-4 games and win the MLS Cup, which means what does that say for the whole season? It means sweet FA or what?
Yeah, exactly. You go through this whole build-up throughout the whole year. You collect injuries. You have adversity left, right, and center, and you overcome all that. And for what?
Right.
It's a pat on the back. Good job. Now let's win the next 3 games.
Well, from a fan/supporter point of view, if my team isn't playing for something during the regular season, other than a playoff spot, which this year, with the asterisks or without it, is 10 teams per bloody side or whatever. I mean, what 3 teams don't get in, 4 teams don't make? Like, it's pretty bad. It's a slap in the face to the fans saying, come spend your money when we are allowed to go to the stadiums on watching the game, which I do love doing. I'm not knocking that. But it's meaningless. Watch it on TV. If it's meaningless, why would I even watch until the playoffs? Is my team in? Yes, I'll start watching.
Yeah. No, then whatever.
Yeah.
See, this is where the rest of the world sports, the way they set their leagues up, differs from North American sports. North American, they have the regular season, and it's just a fight into the playoffs, and then the playoffs are the fight for the finals, and the finals for the whole league. The rest of the world uses relegation, and they award the top team of the regular season, and then they award the winner of the final tournament, whichever. It was mentioned that teams aren't playing everybody twice. They're playing an unbalanced amount of games against certain teams. If you want to do that, when is it that the expansion's done in the MLS? Was it when Dallas or Austin comes in?
It's the MLS.
So
It'll never be done. I don't know. I don't know.
they should have, as soon as Austin's in, they say, okay, fine. You know what? Top 17 teams this year stay in the MLS. The bottom ones, you get relegated to an MLS 2.
Yeah, that's a completely different argument. You just have somebody buying in at $200 million and gets knocked down to a lesser league. That's not going to change. That's not going to happen in our lifetime. The sport needs to grow way more. It's not the North American model, but it doesn't mean we can't take cues from the rest of the world and really reward the top team. Even if it's top team of East and top team of the West, they need to make it more competitive or more enjoyable for everybody. I don't know. We're not going to go on forever about that, even though we could. Let's talk about that match.
The match.
1-0 at the death. Richie Laryea again.
That's it. Twinkle toes.
Sets up the little man there who put in a lovely.
Piatti.
You know, Piatti, he is the shortest on the team, is he not?
I believe he is.
Yeah, it was a beautiful, well-placed header, that's for sure.
Yep, a nice little glance.
So what else did you think of the game itself? I thought myself that it was hard-fought and
Very.
some tired legs going on there.
Very, very. You could see it, for sure. For sure. I thought Osorio in the 20th minute when he pulled himself, precautionary, so was the word. I thought that was very heads up with him, very smart. A lot of players would have said, no, I'm here to compete and I'm going to go until I break. But, you know, he's got the week coming up, so pull himself early, make sure he doesn't get seriously injured, and then TFC is without another one of their core group of guys for who knows how long, and get Bradley in. I thought Bradley played smart. He managed himself. He wasn't running all out of position. He was able to, he was able to make plays without spending a lot of energy. It was good.
It was nice to see the captain come back.
That's it.
And I hope Osorio's fine. Greg Vanney said it was precautionary, like you said, and he felt that he couldn't pull through and might have, like you said, damaged himself. So this is good that he won't be gone long, if at all, minus this few days off. They're all hanging out, hopefully, with family and friends right now and getting some well-deserved rest. So
That's
hopefully the wives and girlfriends aren't working them too hard while they're home with their honey to-do lists.
Right, yeah. That leaky faucet needs some attending.
Quentin Westberg. There was some nice saves going on there. Really, really kept us in the game a couple times.
Yeah.
And they didn't give up. And what was it, the 89th minute, putting in that goal. Beautiful to see. That's 9 games unbeaten. I don't like talking stats and streaks, so that's the last I'll say about it. Because if there's one thing on the TV I hate is nonstop, they're going to keep the streak alive, or this is going to be their umpteenth time winning. It's just a curse. I'm that superstitious type. Shut up!
No, that's it. Just let it go on. I mean, the players aren't playing for the streaks. The players are playing for that supporter shield.
That's exactly it. The hubcap from my car painted up nicely and sent to me. Whatever it takes.
That's it.
All right,
if
Corey,
the whole team has to lift it.
I guess we'll see you in a week after the next match. We've got a few days to hang out and relax and dream about how we're going to win the next game.
That's it. You know what? It's perfect timing too, as I don't know if you can tell, but it's starting to come down a little heavy out here.
I know. I was going to keep you on a little longer and change the tone of your sweater there.
That's it. We'll go two-tone red for the next week.
All right. Come on, you Reds.
Come on, you Reds.